Welcome to Boom 50 Fitness. My name's Regan, and today we're gonna do my favorite bicep workout. Okay, let's get into the bicep workout I am currently doing. This one might seem pretty tough, and you might not be able to do exactly what I'm doing, so just modify if you need to. Also, I'm gonna be using every single weight almost in this weight stack, so you may not have as many weights as I do. So just do what works for you and with the equipment that you have. So I'm gonna start with 15-pound weights. Now, if you're new to working your biceps, you are going to want to start much lighter than this. I have my feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. My knees are soft, my core is tight, my chest is lifted, and I'm just gonna alternate curls, turning the pinky in towards my shoulder, just like that. So curl up, curl up. So we come up in a hammer curl position, but then at the very top, we twist it so that it's more of a basic curl. Curling up, just breathing, trying to keep the shoulders down. Nice. Exhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'm putting those 15s down, being really careful, bending the knees, and then I am moving to a 12-pounder. I only have one 12-pound weight. The reason I have one is a story for another day, but we're gonna anchor in the elbow, and I just hold onto my bicep with the other hand. And this is a concentrated curl. We're gonna bring it all the way up, all the way down. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. My stance is the same. My knees are soft. Exhale up. So I'm doing 11 of these. This is 6 right here. 7, 8. Nice job. Exhale up. 10, one more. This is heavy, this is a lot. I am not recommending this workout. If you are new to exercise, we're switching. But if you've been working out a long time and you just want more definition in those arms, this is the way to do it. In my mid-40s, I changed the way that I worked out, and I went back to a little bit more of an old school style, where I work one muscle group really intensely every day. So this is a workout that I do once a week. I have a back workout, I have a chest workout, shoulders, and a tricep workout. So I will bring those to you as well. And once a week, I do each one of them. So today is bicep day. I've lost count, but we're doing 11, and this is probably very close to 11. So I'm gonna put this 12-pound down, and I am going to move on to 10 pounds. So I have 2 of these, I'm anchoring in, and I'm curling all the way up. Guess how many we're doing? We're doing 12. Up slow, and then down slow. 3. As we get older, strength training becomes even more important. So you can't skip the strength training. You want to get that cardio in too, but I actually do more strength training now than cardio. I mix up, I do it all, but strength training is the main focus here. Yes. We want to keep those bones strong. We want to keep those muscles strong. We want to decrease that injury risk. All the way up, all the way down. So we're doing 12. Again, because I'm talking, I've lost count, but I'm just going to do a couple more here. I am feeling it. It is burning. All the way up, all the way down. Okay, so you're gonna put down those 10 pounders, and I am moving on to 9s. And at 9, I'm doing 13. Anchor in those elbows, same form. Yep. 13 repetitions. Exhaling on the way up, inhaling on the way down. I know it's a lot of biceps. This is an intense bicep workout. But because it is one of the strongest muscle groups in our arms, we have to work it hard. It's pretty difficult to have sore biceps the next day, but this workout is gonna help you have that feeling because we need to create those slight little muscle tears because that's how we come back stronger. All the way up, all the way down. So 13 of these, totally off count now. Exhaling up, inhaling down. I'm gonna do 3 more. And then hopefully that's close to 13. Did you know trainers are the worst counters? You know why? Because we're always talking to our clients about good form and what muscle groups we're working. Okay, we're putting down the 9s and we're going for some 8s. So if you don't have all these weights, you can still do the repetitions with me, but just do it with the weights that you have. Okay, anchoring in, all the way up, all the way down. 14, baby. Ooh, this is where I really start to feel it. So like I said, this is my current bicep workout that I've been doing once a week. And then when I don't feel soreness the next day, that's when I'm gonna switch it up to a new bicep workout. But the reason why I do so many is because I'm pretty strong now. And I just have to keep pushing forward. May have to get some more weights, heavier weights. 14 of these. Exhale up, inhale down. You out there counting for me? Tell me where we're at. I'm gonna do 4 more because that just feels right. 3, 2, and 1. All right, put those down. Okay, this is our last set of this type of bicep workout. So I'm moving on to 7s, and here we're gonna do 15. Elbows in, chest is up, all the way up, all the way down. Big exhale. All right, remember, knees are soft, chest is lifted, core is tight. Got this. All the way up, all the way down. Big exhale up, big inhale down. 10 more. Slowly down. So we're going up for about a count of 2 and then down for about a count of 2. Notice how my elbows are staying anchored in by my sides. They're not creeping back or creeping forward. You've got to keep the perfect form the whole time. 5 more. Some of you out there are thinking, gosh, she just can't get the counts right. But I think I got it this time. 3, down. 2, are you shaking? I am shaking. 1 more, all the way up, all the way down. Okay, putting down those weights, I'm moving on to 6s. But again, remember, if you're new to an intense bicep workout, start with a lighter weight. So I've got 6s, and this is called a hammer curl. And we're just gonna alternate, and we're gonna go pretty fast because we're going lighter weight, but we're gonna do 20 repetitions total. So it's a lot. Here we go. So it's hammer, 2, well that's 2, 3, 4, yep, 20 on each side, 5, 6, yeah, this is the trainer's bicep workout. You want arms like a personal trainer? Stick with me. This might be our last one, but just in case, we're gonna do one more each side. Boom, and put those weights down. And now I am moving on to 5s. And this is actually our very last bicep workout. Or I should say bicep exercise. Okay, elbows are anchored in again. So we're gonna just alternate like we just did, but with a basic. So the basic curl, the palms stay up. It's not a hammer curl. It's a little bit harder than a hammer curl, but we have a lighter weight now. Up, up. So many of you out there have said, oh, we want our arms more toned. Show us your workouts. So I'm showing you my workouts, people. Elbows anchored, shoulders down, space relaxed, knees are soft. Come on, come on. I have so much stuff to bring to you guys, and I'm so excited for this new channel here on YouTube. Let's do one more on each side just to make sure we did enough. And then shake out those arms. So that would be one set of everything. So at this point, what I normally do is I pop on my bike for 10 to 15 minutes of a little bit of cardio. And then I do one more round of all those biceps, and then I stretch it out. So I just got off my spin bike, you guys, and I decided I wanted to do my second set with you instead of you doing it on your own and me doing it on my own. So I'm gonna take off my spin shoes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start from the top with the 15-pound weights. So I'm gonna grab them. And if you remember, this is what it looks like. Curl, curl, turning the pinky in at the top. Just turning it in towards your shoulder. Core is tight, chest is lifted. Curl it. Yep. This is round 2. Now listen, if you barely got through round 1, don't do another set. Just stick with that for now and keep on doing that until you know you're ready to move on. You're gonna know you're ready to move on when the next day you're not sore. But with an intense bicep workout like this, really limit it to just once a week. Okay, that was 10. And then I'm gonna grab my 12-pound. This is the isolated one. And I'm gonna start on the side I ended with so that I'm not always favoring one side to start. So I'm gonna hold on to my bicep, anchoring in my elbow, curling it all the way up and dropping it down. Exhale up, inhale down. Nice, we do 11 of these. That's 3. 4, yes, knees are soft, chest is lifted. Exhale up, inhale down. Yes, relax those shoulders down. They're working a little bit too, but we don't want them to creep up by our ears. All the way up, slowly down. Remember, up for a count of 2, down for a count of 2. Okay, I think that's 11, might be off by 1 or 2. Anchor in, hold on to that bicep, lift it up. So this is your concentrated curl. Lifting and lowering nice and slow. So 11 of these. So when I was towards the top of the repetitions, like 9, 10, I was really starting to feel it. And so that's how it should be for you. So this is a 12-pound weight, but you gotta pick a weight where you're challenged, but where it's not too much, where you can keep that great form. And I think one more makes it to 11. Bring it down slow, and then switch it to the 10-pounders or whatever one you're moving on to. Anchored in those elbows. I've got 2 of these weights all the way up and all the way down. So you can see the pattern. We go down in weight, but up in repetitions. All the way down. Yes, this is gonna give you those awesome cut arms that I know you want. I'm in your 50s, it's harder to achieve it and then maintain it. So that's why we work really intensely on certain muscle groups, just one at a time. So today is our bicep day. Yeah, you're not used to doing this many biceps in one workout, right? You're gonna get used to it and you're gonna love it. You know why? Because you're gonna love the results. So this is 12. Again, I might be off by 1 or 2. And then I'm moving on to 9s, where I'm gonna do 13. Anchor in and bring it all the way up. Now I know most of you out there might not have a full weight stack like this, so use whatever weights you have. But if you feel like you're growing out of your weights, say you only have 5 and below, and everything just seems way too easy, such a good investment to just go up in some weights. And they're not that expensive. And a lot of times you can get them for a great deal at a used sports store. All the way up. Make sure that core is tight, supporting your back. How many people? 13. Hopefully that's 13. Worst counter in the world, your trainer, your BFF. That's me, Boom 50 Fitness, your new BFF. Anchor it in, 14, baby. Knees soft. All the way up, all the way down. So you notice that I am just in socks. But if you're doing this workout in a gym, I would recommend having shoes on. Not because I don't trust you, but you shouldn't always trust the people around you too when they've got weights. Or if you've got kids running around and you don't want them grabbing weights. So even at home, it's a good safety measure to have your shoes on. But I have my door locked. It's just me and you and the weights. So I'm feeling pretty good that I'm not gonna drop a weight on my foot. Never have, knock on wood. Now other people have dropped weights on my foot before, and I've been very happy to have shoes on. Okay, I think that's about 14. Put them down. Now we've got 15. And then we move on to those alternating hammer curls. So anchor in, lift it up. Yes, the weight is lighter, but man, oh man, I feel it already. It's a lot of curls. But we're doing them safely, we're doing them in control, and we're trying to get those biceps stronger. Not just so they look better, but also to support our joints. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. If you're counting along, and I've been off on everything, leave me a comment below. Tell me how off I've been. Usually when I'm off, I do more than I mentioned, just to make sure we don't do that. No. I'm gonna say 3 more from here. 2 more, maybe you're rolling your eyes at me at home. 1 more, and that's it. Okay, put those weights down, and we're going a little bit lower. Now, if you only have 1 set of weights at home, and they're pretty light, and you're doing all of these with just a light weight, that is so okay. All right, here we go. So here's your alternating hammer. Boom, boom, that's 1. And 2, we're doing 20. 3, 4, yes. 5. So how did I come up with this workout? I knew my biceps were strong, but I wanted to keep challenging them. I wanted them to stay strong and get stronger. So I knew I had to up the program and make it harder and really have a day where I just focused on biceps. But coming up, we're gonna just focus on triceps, and then we'll just focus on chest, and then we'll just focus on shoulders, and then we'll just focus on back. All right, just to make sure we do enough. 1 more each side. Boom, hopefully that's 20 or somewhere close. And then I'm going down to 5 pounds. Those were 6s. If I said they were 5, I should have said 6. Anchor, and now the palms are up. So we're going back to a basic curl, but we're just alternating and moving a little faster than the ones we did earlier. 4, 5, breathe. 6, I'm gonna make sure I get this last one right. 8, because my biceps are burning. 10. 7, 6 more. 5, boom. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That is it. Our bicep workout is done. I hope yours are burning. Let's go through just a little bit, some stretching and some cooling down, and it'll feel really good for those biceps. So just roll those shoulders back and around. Yeah, and then reverse. You feel how tight they are? There's so much blood flow to those muscles right now. And then big arm circles back. And forward. And we'll take the hands behind, open up the chest, lift, lift, lift. Good. And then release, take the hands over, press away. And then reach up high to the sky. Now, it's kind of hard to get right into those biceps to stretch them. So let me show you a way where we can get just a little bit deeper into the biceps. You're gonna take one hand, put it in the other hand. And what I'm gonna do is lift up my arm and I'm gonna press my bicep right there up to the sky. Just flex that hand back and then press. Feel that? And then you can slowly start to lower your arm down. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Yeah, that's a new one for you, right? And then switch, start up. And then lower, 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 slow. Good, and one more is you can get on all fours. Okay, here we are. So we're on all fours, fingertips pointed forward. Now what we're gonna do is turn them back. So the fingertips point back. If this is too much for your wrists, don't do this one. And then from this position, you can just push your booty back a little bit. I think my side camera is up a little too high to see you, so I'm gonna show you what this looks like from the side. So I'm here, pulling those abs in, and I'm just pushing my booty back a little bit. And I'm feeling a stretch all the way up that arm, the inside. And let's do a couple big inhales and exhales. So inhale up, reach high to the sky. Big exhale down. Give me 2 more. Big in, reach high. Big out. 1 more. Big in, reach high. Big out. Thank you for joining me today. I had fun doing my 2 sets of biceps with you. I hope you had fun doing your sets of biceps with me. What'd you think? Pretty intense, right? Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you thought and what you want to see more of. My name's Regan, and this is Boom 50 Fitness.